Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kira and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a fat minute since the last time I filmed, so we're trying to change that. I've been caught up in a bunch of stuff, but getting right into the video, I already have my eyebrows done and concealed, so that's out of the way. But now I'm going to focus on my eyeshadow, which, as everyone knows, that's my favorite part. So for first step today, I'm taking my Hit the Lights palette. I don't have my little thing that says all the names of the shades anymore, so I'm using this color right up here in my right hand corner. I don't know if it's reversed for you guys, but yeah. So I'm gonna take my number 6 BH Cosmetic brush and just kind of dip it into that shade, and I'm going to do this. I'm gonna start at the outer corner crease. Yep, that. And I'm just going to kind of blend it into my inner corner, and then once it gets there, I'm going to blend it out. Alright, that looks good, so now I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other side as well. Alright, and so now I'm taking Strike a Pose with my number 10 BH Cosmetic brush, and I'm blending from the same outer corner of my eye and going inwards. Alright, now that I have that in the shades like gradients I want, I'm going to take my number 6 brush again and just go ahead and blend it all together. Okay, now that that part is done, I'm going to take my number 8 BH Cosmetic brush and the shade Show Off from my Such a Gem palette. And the shade is just Sparkles, so I'm just going to go ahead and cake it on there. Alright, once I got it completely on the lid, I'm going to go ahead and take the brush without adding more sparkles and just kind of go up into the rest of my eye just to kind of create more sparkles up there too. Since I'm not doing a split crease, I just want to kind of blend it up there. Alright, now that my eyeshadow is done, it is time for eyeliner. Alright, so I am going to use a compact mirror for this part because I need to see closer. And then I'm also going to switch back and forth between my Stila eyeliner and my Better Than Sex eyeliner because they're both a little tricky with my sparkles, and I want as clean of a line as I can get. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Stila just to do my lid, and then I'll use my Better Than Sex mascara for the wing part. So I always start from the inner eye corner and I go about halfway and then I meet it from the outer eye corner. And then I'll just do the other eye. Right now, usually I just do the wing and this part of the liner at the same time, but this just kind of seems more convenient. So when I put on this initial line of my liner, I just do a thin line straight across because I build on it later. Like once I do the wing, then I add like the gradients, I guess the word would be called. Like I make it thin, thick, thin, you know? Feel me? Alright, So now I'm grabbing my Better Than Sex mascara and I'm going to do my wing. Alright, now that that one is done, on to the next one. Now to clean up my wings, I'm going to take some of my concealer and just kind of clean up underneath there because I have shadow under there. And then adjust this wing because I messed up a little bit. Alright, there we go. I feel like my wings are almost always a little uneven, but I mean, I wear lashes big enough to cover it. But I'm going to go back in with my Stila eyeliner just to kind of touch it up because the Better Than Sex eyeliner doesn't go over sparkles very well, but this one does. Alright, that's all I needed to do. So, now that I am done with that, I'm closing my palettes. We are done with eyeshadow for now, and I'm going to do my foundation. Alright, so I'm taking my Anastasia foundation, my Beauty Blender, and I like spraying it with my MAC Prep and Prime, just because I feel like, I don't know why I do it, I just do. So, yeah, so I just sprayed a few times to get it moist, and then I'm going ahead, I just do one pump to start with, and I always start on the right side of my face. I don't know why, but I always start right here, and I blend around in circles before bringing it up to my eye and then over to the other side of my face. Alright, and then once I run out of foundation to kind of blend around, I just go ahead and I do one more pump onto my Beauty Blender, and I kind of dab some over here and up here just so then I don't have too much in one area. And then I do the same thing where I blend this way towards my eye and then up and around. Alright, I am now done with my foundation, so I'm trying to get some powder out of here. I need to buy some more. It is my Clean Professional Loose Powder by CoverGirl. And then I'm taking my number 2 BH Cosmetic brush. And I don't like too much on there, so I'm just kind of shaking the excess off and lightly brushing it all over my face. Alright, and once I have enough on there to matte, just enough to where I still have my natural glow, I move on to my blush. So I'm taking an old brush. I know I got new brushes, but I really like this one for my blush. So I still have my Laura Geller New York blush. It is currently broken, so I use that mirror from that to do like my liner and stuff. And so I just kind of smile, and I blend in circular upward motions to really get it where I want it to be. Alright, now that that is done, I'm using my Too Faced Diamond Collection highlighter, and just my number 5 BH Cosmetic brush. So I really like my highlighter to pop, so I'm really just going in, getting as much on there as I can, and I'm just going to go back and forth to get all the way up here and then on my cheekbone. And then I also do the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow with this brush, and then I switch over to my number 10 brush for my eyebrows and my inner eye corner. Alright, so now I'm switching over to my number 10 brush. And I'm going right underneath my brow. And my inner eye corners. Alright, and then now I just got some new lashes. I'm going to go ahead and put those on for you. Lana, if you're watching this, you requested this a fat minute ago, so I'm finally going to show you guys exactly how I put my lashes on. I'm going to walk you through it. So if I can get this open, then we can get started on that. So I use Duo Lash Glue. I used to have the one that it had like, this one has a brush applicator on there. I used to have one that had the stick applicator on there. I really liked that one. I think it applied better in a way, but I lost that one. So we had to do with what Target had when I was there. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel those off of there. I want to break down the band so then it'll be more round. Alright, so I'm just going to break this down, go back and forth like this to break down the band so it'll shape to my eye when I need it to. So now it's more round. I know it comes off round, but it's round like on the thingy, but then once you pull it off, it kind of gets straight. So this one is for my left eye. So I put very light glue on there because I don't want to overload it and then it takes too long to dry and then it gets messed up. So I will go ahead and show you guys how much glue I put on. So I just kind of lightly go across it. I'll show you guys after I put it on there. But I very lightly go across it, putting just enough to where this glue turns blue because it's blue for some reason on the lashes. But not too much to where it's like bleeding into the lashes, but just that much. It's really not as much as it looks on camera. And then I lightly blow on it to make sure it gets tacky. Wave it around a bit. And then I'm going to take my right hand because that's my dominant hand. And I apply it from the center in, so I always grab it right here. I don't use tweezers because my nails kind of act like tweezers, but sometimes I do need them depending on how difficult my lashes are deciding to be that day. So I'm just going to go ahead. I want them as close to my lash line as possible. And I just press in the center. And then I want to make sure it's the right distance away from the corner of my eye. And then I go ahead and stick on the outer eye corner last. And I just kind of keep going along it, making sure that it's sticking on there. Alright, and those are done. These are not as bold of lashes as I usually wear, but I thought these would be good for everyday wear. And then on to the next one. So once I pull it off, this is how flat it is, and that's not going to fit onto the shape of my eye, so that's why I break it down the way I do and just kind of bend the band the way I want it to bend. Just kind of round it out. So after I do it, it's a big difference, and I could probably do it a little bit more, but I don't think I really need to. So the same thing, just light glue on there. And then the same thing, center, inner, outer. Oh. Alright, and now that my lashes are done, I'm going to go ahead and quickly do my under eyeshadow. So I'm only going to use, I think, 2 brushes, depending on how it's blending. I'm starting with my number 10 BH Cosmetic brush just to kind of like get the shades on there, and then I'm going to try to blend it out with this, but if I don't like the way it's blending, I'm going to go in with a bigger brush. So I'm starting with my red shade I've done up here with, and I'm just going to go along this outer part. And then I'm going to grab Show Off, or no, it was Strike a Pose, the purplish shade, and blend it into that shade. Alright, and then I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to get the color off of there so then it's as clean as possible. And then I'm just going to go along the bottom of the both of them to get them to blend out all the way. Now I'm grabbing my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just kind of lightly doing this so it blends into my falsies. And then I will do the bottom. And now it is time to pick my lip shade. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go gloss today. I pretty much always go matte, so I think I pretty much only have matte. Where are all my glosses? Alright, I'm gonna do Ulta Beauty Lasting Color Lip Gloss Stain in the shade Monarchy. Alright, and I am now all done. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to leave me your thoughts, comments, questions down below in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.